Have you ever watched a show or a movie in English and maybe you're like, my English isn't quite at the right level yet. So maybe you're using subtitles. So then you use subtitles, but then you're like, wait a minute. The subtitles say one thing, but the characters are saying something completely different. Or you're like, I read the subtitles, but what I hear just isn't matching. Like, how are those words the same? And the reason for why this is happening very often is because of reductions in American English. And so I want to talk about that a little bit. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, guys. Welcome to your daily American English pronunciation show, which is Wake Up American. We are here Monday through Friday, typically around the hours of 7 or 8 a.m. New York, to make sure that you can get in your 5 to 10 minutes of pronunciation practice for today. And to guide you in that process, there is me. Hello, my name is Jeff. It runs a breath. It's one of the four keys to a natural sound in American English: clean placement, pitch, breath, trying to weaken your consonant sounds in order to strengthen your vowel sounds. And in fact, all of those things come together for why this problem occurs. Because let's imagine we have the sentence like, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? And maybe you see that written out in the subtitles at the bottom, right? Like, who do you think you are? Perfect. Okay. But the problem is that a lot of times people don't say it like that. They're not gonna say, "Who do you think you are?" They might say, like, "Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?" That's very different, right? Like, "Who do you think? Who do you think?" And the reason this happens is because American English has reductions. Reductions occur in English because we're a stress time language. What's a stress time language mean? It means that when we stress something, it's going to take up more time and typically be a little higher in pitch. And if I don't stress you, I'm going to say you faster. I'm going to say you weaker. I'm going to say you lower. So it's going to be physically more difficult to hear a part that is reduced. But if you have a sentence like who you think you are, I'm stressing the word are. And so that means I have so many words that aren't stressed, right? I have the who, not stressed, do, not stressed, you, not stressed, think, not stressed, you, not stressed, are. So instead of saying who, I might say just like who. Instead of do, I might just say duh. Instead of you, I might just say yeah. Instead of think, I might say think. Instead of you, I might say, yeah. So instead, who do you think you? I might say, who you think you? Who you think you? And if you're like, Jeff, that doesn't make any sense, you're absolutely right. It makes no sense. Like if you stopped me on the street and said, Jeff, who you think you? Who you think you? I'd be like, I don't. What are you telling me? Don't understand you. But then we add the most important part, the stress. It's like, who you think you are? Who you think you are? Who do you think you are? And now, oh, now I understand you. You said, who do you think you are? So this is basically just to explain what is happening when you're looking at subtitles and you're listening to characters talk or people talk on a show and you're like, I can't understand it. This may be a big reason why. So try to find the reduction. Try to identify, oh, instead of who, they said huh. Instead of do, they said that, and things like that. Try to see those little shortcuts that they're doing with the reductions, and then it might make comprehension a little bit easier. Okay. Let me know how it goes, guys. Let me know if there's specific sections of audio that you try listening to and you're like, you know what? I can't understand this. I tried to listen to this 1,000 times and I can't. Or maybe you're like, you know what? Success. I actually heard the reduction and I'm going to start using it. Keep me posted. I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Have a good night and a good afternoon.